Hello and welcome to my latest build. I've been rummaging through my scrap pile and found these old bike wheels and an old frame, so I thought I'd have a go at building a penny farthing plant pot holder type thing. I cut the poles off the frame. I needed them to make the front forks. Once I cut them off, I had to squash one end up so I could bolt it onto the bike wheel. It's been a few years since I've had to take a bike tyre off. I bolted the two bars on so I could mark out where I needed to put an S-bend so I could weld the two pieces together. I thought the easiest way to bend it was to bolt two bolts into the vise and then just bend it round. Really I could have done with a bit of heat because it did mar the steel quite badly. Once I got it bent into something like shape, I just clamped them together and welded it. The steel weren't as thick as I thought, so I ended up just having to tack it all together. If I'd have tried to seam weld it with the arc, it would have just blown holes through it, I think. When it come to making the cross member up, I used some heat on it and bent the steel a lot better. I used the forks off the little kiddie's bike to complete the cross member. I wanted to reinforce where the cross member met the forks, so I got a bit of steel plate, welded it on one side, then just folded it round and welded it on the other. It was a lot easier welding it with the MIG, but I didn't have much wire left, so I had to go back to arc. Luckily enough, on the top of the blue frame was a perfect shape for a handle, so I used them for the handlebars. Once I got the majority of the welding done, I took it outside and gave all the snotty welds a good clean. For the stand, I used 2 pieces of 40x40 box section. Just drilled it all through and bolted it to the front wheel. And then for the plant pot holders, I had to make a makeshift jig. Just something to bend some thin steel around. Once I started bending the steel round, my circle bit in the middle of the jig started spinning, so I had to put an extra screw in it and use a clamp. Not really precision engineering, but it got the job done. I made 3 loops, 2 of the same size and 1 slightly bigger. The 2 of the same size were going to be for the seat, and the one that's slightly bigger was going to be in front of the handlebars. I gave everything a good sand and painted the frame black and the wheels white. Then I thought the wheels needed a bit of something, so I found this old rope down in my junk shed and hot glued it and pinned it to the wheels to make it look like a tyre. I've got 3 glue guns and they're all useless. If anybody's got any recommendations for a decent one, please let me know. Well, there we go, it's not bad for an afternoon's work. Got rid of a bit of rubbish. Hopefully it's nice. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.